Hi everybody, my name is Aqsa and this is my project. So I decided to make this project on an organization that I am part of called the Orchid Organization, whose purpose is to kind of raise awareness about personal health and wellness, and it is a student-led organization. So if you visited this website, which I created, and you wanted to learn more about what we are, you can either press this button or you could go in the About Us, and then that will create a drop down where you can go into our goals and learn about what is our purpose to empower people, and you can learn a little bit about our story and have a message from our founders, which includes myself. And then you can go into our team and kind of learn a little bit about the members who are in this team. And if you're interested in joining us, then you can always click this link and it will take you to a Google form, which we are constantly checking to make sure if you have any new applicants. And we always are, if you want to be part of this team and you're watching this, we would love to have you. And then after that, you can see we have the links to all of our social media resources, including our YouTube, our Instagram, and our LinkedIn, which is opening up there. And then finally, the main project in this that I will be focusing on is the SunWatch. So the SunWatch is a revolutionary application that provides you with tips and suggestions to best optimize your protection from UV radiation based on your location. So in order to kind of determine the level of UV radiation in your area, you are required to go to this website, but you can use any other application that you want, even the weather app on your phone. So, but I just thought this would be a great website considering that it is from the United States Environmental Protection Agency. And then this website will let you know what the forecast is for the UV index to kind of, and then you can plan your day accordingly. So all you have to do is enter your location, and then since my UV index was 9, I just press 9. And then when you scroll down below, it will tell you what is the best way to protect yourself from the sun. So if you live in Edison, the UV index is 9 and extra protection is required. So something that you'll notice is when you put in a number, it tells you immediately if what level of protection is required. For example, if I put in 1, it's no protection. If it's protection is required. Whereas if the number is really high, I believe it's above 7, extra protection is required. And then according to the number you put in, it will let you know what level your exposure to radiation will be. If it will be moderate, 1, I think it was low. It would be low, and it would also recommend to you what to wear that day, how much sunscreen to apply, when to apply this sunscreen, and maybe when to kind of stay out of the sun. For example, if extra protection is required and UV radiation will be extreme, it is recommended that you try to avoid the sun between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. So all of this information was gathered from the Environmental Protection Agency's website, and I thought it would just be a great way to kind of accumulate all that information on one location so people have access to this and they know what to do based on their day, and to how to plan the day and what to wear, what to bring, etc. How I see this project growing is to implement machine learning. So depending on what type of day it is, whether it's sunny, rainy or cloudy, it can determine what level of sunscreen to wear, how whether or not to wear sunglasses or a hat, whether or not to wear full sleeves, because all of that does affect it. Since and if you're going on the beach, the radiation is multiplied by 2 because it's reflecting off of the sand, so you might have to adjust for that. So just making it more personalized to the individual, especially if they are at a higher risk of developing skin cancer, if they are if they have genetic factors or anything. And you'll also notice that if someone puts a -1, it will tell you, unfortunately, any number less than 0 is not a valid input. And to input your UV index again. So that is that, and I hope you guys enjoyed my presentation and my project. And if you have any comments, suggestions, please feel free to share. I'm always willing to learn, and this was my first hackathon, so I hope you liked it. Thank you.